Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is John and Constance with JCX Fishing. Tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about rod and reel selections.
Can I be in there too?
Yes, you can.
You want to come over?
No, I want to be bigger.
Okay.
I want to be here.
For those of you, that is Xander
No.
commenting. So you hear him. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Just so you guys know, I did update my website, johnstoutinger.net, to reflect this year's tournaments and partners. So if you get a chance, check that out. I'd appreciate any and all feedback on it, whether it's positive or negative. So, Constance, do you have anything you want to say, or real quick?
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, what are you doing tonight?
Baking cookies.
Yeah. What kind of cookies?
Oh, well, yeah. She gave it away. So yeah, actually, Chris will probably love this one. So I'm gonna make up a new cookie. Oh boy.
Yeah. It's okay. I know.
Good thing they're sturdy. Anyway.
I'll get them, Xandra.
So, anyways, so I usually do like a Dutch cocoa cookie, like the old-fashioned archway cookies. And
love these. I'm talking.
And the chocolate chip cookies, so I'm going to put them together. So there's going to be the Dutch cocoa inside the chocolate chip cookie. So we'll see if it works.
Most likely it will. You're doing it now.
Well, it'll be a delicious mess if it doesn't work. So.
Right.
So I got the Dutch cocoa in the fridge because it's got to chill for an hour. Which will be more like 2 once I get around to it. Yeah, Chris, I knew you're like that one. He's like, ooh, cookies. If they come out well, I'll pack them for. Is he going to Virginia with us?
No.
Oh.
He's going to
Oneida
Lake.
No. Maybe I can mail them to you.
Say what?
What?
Oh, anyways, thanks, Constance. Like I said earlier, tonight we're going to talk about rods and reels, and the rods I use and what I use them for. There's generally 2 types of rods I use, spinning and casting. I don't get into fly rods at all, but spinning and casting. And out of those, the casting rods, I will use a graphite rod and a glass rod, e-glass. So
there was a lot of thought process on that one.
It was.
That crashed through your.
Yes, it did. But that's okay. We'll survive. Okay, so
Monkey.
I'm going to start off with spinning rods. They're the ones I use most of the time up here.
Yeah, don't touch, love.
Okay.
Thanks. Good job.
I use all Enigma rods. I switched a couple years ago. They're light, and for the money, you cannot.
No, please.
You could not beat them.
I know you want to go under them, but let's not play with them right now, okay?
Okay, I know.
Here's
I want to play.
Okay, the 2 I use are the Enigma Epon. Okay.
She wants to help hold it.
Okay. It is the 7'1" medium heavy Epon. Yes, you can. I use that for my drop shots.
She's so proud of herself.
Yeah. I use it for my Ned rig. I use it for just about any presentation I'm going to use, except for tube fishing, because tubes I generally use 1/2 ounce and above weight wise. So I throw them mostly on bait casters. The other one I use is I can't.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I can't read it. I can't remember.
Oh, what am I reading? Cast, catch, repeat. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I want to do.
What are we reading? Oh.
Yeah, it's the Phenom.
EP2. So 7 foot, medium, heavy, fast action, 10 to 20 pounds.
Yep.
Is that one?
Yeah, this one I will use on
I knew that from memory.
Ned rigs as well. I'm not a real Rob, and I'm not a real Ned rig guy, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to be more proficient at it, I should say. I mean, I know how to do it. I've done it. I've caught some fish on it, but I'm not as proficient at it as I'd like to be. So, anytime I'm using a spinning rod, they're the two that I use. Like I said, drop shot.
Good job.
Any method for the spinning rod that's what I'm going to use. With the reels, I use two different reels, the spinning reels. I use the Enigma Epon spinning reel, which it's all black.
Love.
And it has a slower retrieve gear ratio than the Pesca, which the Pesca's my favorite one out of the two. So they're the two spinning reels I like. Anyone have any questions about that? Be careful, please. Hey, Mr. Young, haven't talked to you in a long time, since probably 91, 92, maybe?
And Martin said hey too.
Oh, hey, Carrie Lynn, because I know Steven's out in the shop working.
Oh, I was gonna say, I never know which one.
My guess it's Carrie Lynn, because Steven's either working or not on Facebook.
Either working or not on Facebook?
Yeah, he doesn't get on Facebook very often.
Oh,
So,
smart guy.
yeah, true.
I should stay
And,
on it more often myself. All
And
right.
Rob said the Douglas Open winner was on Finesse Fishing, which I'm shocked at. I fished Douglas once or twice, and it's always been post spawn and in the summertime, and it was all deep cranking and stuff like that, which if you're a co-angler, it's not the most fun stuff to do. Okay, the next rods I'm going to talk about are the glass rods, which happen to be my favorite rods.
Ooh, I just like the color.
Yeah,
I know, a typical girl. It's so shiny.
Okay, if Constance wants to read off.
Oh, because someone didn't bring their glasses.
Well, the glasses aren't good for. I thought I was pretty good on that, Carrie Lynn. Steve's out in the shop working on baits.
Building some baits.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. All right. So this is 7 foot 4 inches, medium heavy.
Okay.
Do you read off the poundage?
No, you don't have to. With that rod, I throw anything from
Attention.
chatterbait.
Don't use it.
Spinnerbait.
So
I know.
or near power lines.
Right.
I've never seen that before.
Okay. Spinnerbait, chatterbait. I'll throw a square bill, shallow running crankbaits with that. So yeah, that's pretty much that rod.
You didn't show it.
Can I have?
How about not with these ones? Okay.
Okay.
Maybe the next ones.
All right. If anyone has any questions as we go along, shoot them up there, and we'll try to get some answers to you. If you have any different ways you use a rod that I show, please don't be afraid to just pipe up and say this is what I use for that. Someone else might like that idea as well.
And the questions don't have to be about the rods and reels.
No.
Yeah. And then so you have this is just a 7 foot medium.
Right. That I'm going to use more towards when I'm trying to hit a certain spot. A little, even though it's only a couple inches shorter than the other one, accuracy is a lot better on that. So That's pretty much, I mean, I'll throw chatterbait, spinnerbait, a tube once in a while if I'm popping it. What else?
I nod like I know. Like, oh yeah. Yeah. I have no idea.
Sort of like I do when she's baking, or says, "Can you go to the store and get me something?" Sure.
I have to send pictures.
Yes. Okay.
Which brand of this can I buy?
Yeah. And the next rod we're going to talk about is a
Cranky.
yeah.
All right, so 8 foot, medium heavy.
Yes. 8 foot medium heavy is that rod I'm going to use for bigger swim baits. Alabama rig style baits.
Do you like the Alabama ring? Is that the one with a lot of hooks?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I don't throw it as much as I used to because A, it takes a lot out of you, and B, it's not easy to use.
I feel like I'd end up hooking myself more than the fish. I'm like, what's going on with this thing?
Hey Jeremy, how you doing, bud? Well, you missed that twice, Pam. Nothing really big. Just going over different rods and stuff like that, and what I use them for.
Alright, we'll just.
Okay.
All right, we're done.
Okay.
You're not helping with any more, baby. Thank you.
So, sorry about that, guys. Xandra's having fun. So Constance, what she's doing is she's going through and reading off the length and action. Can you bring that over here, please?
Yeah, we're done playing with that now, okay?
She's reading off the length and action, and what I'm doing is I'm going through and telling them, saying what I use that rod for. And I think
Hey,
that
Pam,
has
how's it going?
up to date.
Yeah, we haven't gotten too far into it yet.
Let's put this on a little further.
Here, just set them over the
There
other
we
ones.
go.
Okay. All right, so this one is 7 foot 6 inches, heavy action, heavy fast action.
Yeah.
Oh. So let's settle down a little bit.
The
Okay, please?
7.6 heavy action, I will throw Alabama rig sometimes if I'm going to use heavier weights. I will use that for bigger swim baits like the 6-inch S-Wave, frog sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, where I'm fishing. Also, bigger jigs.
Sure to say frogs.
Yeah.
Ribbit.
Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much what I use the 7.6 heavy for. It's not a rod that you can cast it real well with, but it's
I'm sorry,
it's doable.
I missed it. You can't cast it really well with what?
The 7.6 heavy.
You can't cast what real well with it? Just
Your
in general?
bait, yes.
Oh,
Well, at least I can.
well then why do you have it? Is that weird? All my fishing peeps out there? Is that weird? Like if you can't cast well with it, then
There's other techniques that you use it for.
oh, see, yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. So, let's see here. So 6 foot 6 inches,
Yeah.
medium, heavy, fast action.
Okay. This one I use top water, jerk baits. Sometimes I'll use the 7.3 medium heavy for a jerk bait. Most of the time it's going to be the 6.6 because I have more accurate casting that. Okay. Let's see what else. Spinnerbait once in a while if I'm around docks. Sometimes I'll flip with it closer to docks.
All right.
Top water, jerk bait.
Is that because it's like a shorter one?
Yes.
Is that helpful?
Yes. Okay, the next rod we're going to talk about is,
Next rod.
okay, Rob says the
Oh.
mag draft was thrown a lot at Douglas.
Would work well on that heavy.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
for sure.
This one's like
Oh, Steve's here.
crazy.
What happened?
Hey Steve, how's it going? When he handed this over, I was like, holy crap, this thing's light.
Yeah.
They're all pretty light though.
They are.
So this one is a 7 foot 3 inches medium fast action.
Okay, 7.3 medium. I'm gonna throw my bigger jerk baits on it. Also,
I know where your daughter gets
spinner
it
baits.
from.
I'll throw spinner baits on the medium, the smaller ones, that is, 3/8 and 1/4 ounce. Half ounce, I will go to a medium heavy rod. I'm not a big fan of throwing spinner baits on a medium action rod, but 3/8 and possibly the chatterbait or shatterbug, the one I use by Love Bugs, I will use on a medium 7.3, 6.6 medium action. And for those of you who are just tuning in, Constance is reading these. So, because somebody can't see the small writing on them.
Because someone refuses to wear their glasses. It's not me. I've had my eyes checked. 7 foot 6 inches, medium heavy fast action.
That is my favorite all-around rod. I will use that for jig fishing, worm fishing, Texas rigging, Carolina rigging.
Sure, honey.
Whatever I feel like, I will do with that rod.
So, like, if you were suggesting somebody to get their first Enigma rod, since that's an all-around one, you think that that'd be
No.
the best?
I would go with the 7.3 medium heavy. 7.6 is a little too long for some people.
Oh, I
You know.
wasn't thinking about that. Okay.
Yep, that's fine. But yeah, that's my flipping rod. That's my Carolina rod. That is
What if you're not fishing in Carolina?
well, it's my Texas rig rod sometimes.
What about you're in New York?
Well, when I'm in New York, I mostly have a spinning rod in my hand because we fish mostly smallmouth water. So, and the last rod that we're going to talk about is, I'm going to take a guess and say it's a 7.3 medium heavy.
7 foot 3 inches, medium heavy fast action.
Yeah. Constance, look to your left.
That's actually my left.
Yeah.
Because it's mirror image.
Correct.
Why?
I don't know.
You mean my right? Your left?
Oh, is he out?
There's cookies over here. If that's what you're talking about.
Only a couple. Molasses, chocolate
That
chip.
molasses is mine, don't you, dude?
Oh. Anyways,
One big old molasses cookie. Size of my head. Size of John's head. Oh, this is perfect.
pretty picture.
Better get your eyes checked again. Oh. I was drunk.
Now she's happy. So.
All right. So
Okay.
we missed a couple things. Sorry.
Sure.
So Rob Welsh said my favorite Enigma was a 6-inch.
6 foot.
6 inch. So sorry. 6 foot. I'm assuming medium heavy.
Yep.
Great spinner bait and big pop. What's the RP70?
That's the type of bait it was.
Amazing.
Yeah.
One checks on that rod very accurate with there. Oh, okay. So that's like your go-to then. Is that what we're saying? Is that
I don't think they make that
Maybe.
rod anymore.
Well, they should.
They should.
Obviously. If he's getting some checks on it, better
That's
make
right.
some money more.
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. And then what else? So Martin says, I may have missed you talking about it earlier. Does Enigma make any glass rods or semi-glass for cranking, etc.?
Yes.
Good question.
Yes. Very good question. They do make glass rods.
Glass.
It's the Atomic 29 series.
Can I
Which
do it
is-
this way? Oh,
yeah.
no.
which is actually my
I mean, our
favorite
ceilings
series.
are high, but not high enough.
Yeah,
Let's see if I can get a good.
there we go. Yeah,
There
it's
we
E-glass.
go.
Yep. I had the 7 foot, 7'4", and 8 foot medium
That's
heavies.
Coppery sparkly.
Yes. It's almost this color of one of my spinnerbaits that I like.
It's like it's almost like Dad's car, but darker. This satellite.
Oh,
It's not.
I
like
thought
a
she was talking about his
bright-
Silverado, which is blue. But anyways,
Oh yeah, totally mine. Okay. Yeah, my last cookie thing. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I'll have to grab me one of those to try out. Yeah.
definitely,
Yeah.
they are probably the best crankbait rod that I've had.
The glass.
Yes. And I've made, before when I was making rods, I used to make a couple of them a year out of different blanks, Lamiglass, Loomis, St. Croix, and I will put these rods up against any of them, especially for the price. They're like $120 or $110, whatever, through the website,
Nice.
enigma.com. And
Do you have any special codes?
no,
Oh.
I'm trying to get some. We're working on that stuff. So
Can't have everything.
no, but when I was making the
I
Loomises
feel like
and
I'm
the,
like in the camera.
yeah, when I was
I can't lean
making
back.
when I was making the
Hold it.
Loomises and all that stuff, I'd pay $120, $150 just for the blank. Yes, they do have micro guides on them.
I have no idea what that means, but I'll try to.
Micro meaning small.
Well, I know that part. Thank you. Amazing. So they're just smaller than normal guys? Is that what
Yeah.
we're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
Which for you, they're all normal guides because they're the ones that you probably. These are towards
I
the
don't know if
the real seat. If
I'm
you
just
come up,
trying to-
if, here, let's
just
slide,
to kind of
slide it through.
There's your camera, honey.
There you go. Oh, perfect
it's like
picture.
Moving.
Perfect picture.
It's moving on.
But yes, they are
I'm trying
micro
to angle
guides.
it so you can-
They don't go down to a size 4. I think they stay up to about a 6.
I can't picture that. Love you, Rich.
So yeah, they are good, great rods. I think that's about all the rods that we talked about.
79
No.
or 89.
No. Okay, so the reels I use are Enigmas as well. I use a couple different versions or series. I use the EPON and the Torch. For you
Aren't you being
left-handed,
a rooster?
for you left-handed fishermen, they do not have the Torch in the left hand, which is an 8-1-1. However, they do have an 8-1-1 in the EPON, which I would suggest and highly recommend. A couple things I like about these reels are they say on them what the gear ratio is. I'm trying to get that, but it's not showing up.
Why do they need to go back?
There
to
you go.
one?
7.3 to 3, 7.3 to 1, and also
do it
the
after,
color of the
okay.
reel. All 7.3 to 3 to 1s are white.
Wow.
All 6
Yeah.
6 to 1s
Daddy.
are white or black. Excuse me. Yes, Sandra? What? You gonna sit on my lap?
No.
Okay.
I was talking about the mermaids in here.
Oh, there's mermaids in
That's-
my water? Okay.
Well, that's cold water, babe. That
Yeah.
won't turn their hair back to blonde. That
Right.
makes them have the pink stripes.
But they all have bonds. I don't know.
Now,
That's
a lot of people differ on reels, gear ratios, and all that. However,
the mermaids in me.
these are the 3 that I use.
Oh my God.
I will use them all for
No,
different, for the same technique, but yet different
And it's
techniques.
cold. It's
Um,
here pink and purple.
The 6/6 sometimes I will use for deep cranking, throwing a bladed jig, spinner baits. If I'm gonna slow roll a spinner bait, I will use a 6/6 because I can crawl it on the bottom, and I feel comfortable doing that.
Thank you.
7/3 90% of what I use, Texas rig, Carolina rig,
So
um,
serious.
Alabama rig, spinner bait, jerk bait, whatever you can think of, I'll use a 7/3 on. And 8/1 if I'm going to be flipping a lot as a primary method, I'll have that on my flipping stick. I'll also have that on a worm rod because I want to, if the fish takes off, I want to be able to reel up to it and catch it and make a good hook set. So that's pretty much it for rods and reels. Anyone have any questions, suggestions, anything like that? Or want to know what constitutes as baking?
Everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, you haven't made in a while is bread.
I know, and I just got a new thermometer thing, so I'll have to try out bread.
Yeah. Rich, you won't like the homemade bread though.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Actually, I gotta make Regina a loaf, and I'm working with her tomorrow. I don't have time tonight to do
No,
that.
you don't.
It's like a 5-hour process, but they're delicious.
They are.
And cinnamon rolls. I haven't made cinnamon rolls in a while.
True.
Maybe we should make some of those and pack them for the trip.
Ooh.
Right?
Yes.
Me with a good idea here.
Chris says 7'3" medium heavy, awesome for power shotting. Yeah, that's that and the 7'6".
Stupid question time.
Yes,
What in the world is power shotting?
it's like drop shotting.
Yeah, which I still.
Okay, with the heavier stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Rich wants to know: is that the only 3 bait casters Enigma makes? No, they make a couple more. They make. Enigma makes a Pesca reel. They also make what else? A Phenom.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. Which, if you're a tournament fisherman, I would, instead of going to the Phenom, I would step up to the Epon. I feel that they hold well, a little bit better, a little more smoother, a little smoother. Okay.
And from Martin's Custom Baits, frog rod preference.
Depending on what I'm doing, it's going to be either 7 or 7.3. Sorry, 7.3 or 7.6, medium heavy, fast or extra fast tip. I'm not sure.
Love.
Yeah, I actually pulled out a
Yeah,
7.3
I know.
medium heavy.
Look
Now,
at you.
one of the things you're going to notice with the ones that bait casters rods I have used before, they
You want
have
warm
these
water to make your hair go blonde?
rubber grips on the back on the trigger. They help with carpal tunnel.
That's not what
They
I'm
help
asking.
keep your
What
fingers
color
a
do you
little
want for
separated so that they don't cramp. It
Well,
also
it won't
helps
turn to
with
pink. This
the
one turns to
forearm
purple.
and muscle tightness.
I know.
Pound drag on the Epon.
The other one's pink. I know.
I'm not
Oops.
100% sure, but I can get you that information. So
It won't turn pink.
MC Norris says
I'm sorry.
should call it a fishing and a bake show,
Sorry. The other one turns pink.
and might get his wife more interested. Well, we can do that. I mean, just let her know that we do have baking on here as well.
With the hot water. Oh, where a stream go?
I got it.
Oh. There you guys are.
Yeah.
Hello.
How many bearings?
You want
Hold on a second, Rich. I'm getting to you. Are you talking about
hot
the
water?
bait casters?
Okay. That's up here.
Okay, just let me. Whoa. Whoa. All right. so I'm gonna
Okay.
get some.
The EPONs are 12 ball bearings, Duraluminum alloy gears. They come in a 6-6 to 1, 7-3 to 1, and 8-1 to 1. The 8-1 to 1 is 32 inches, 7-3 to 1 is 30 inches retrieve, and the 6-6 to 1 is 26-inch retrieve. Now, another thing I like about the Enigma reels is that they have a lifetime warranty on them. Hey, everybody. The lifetime warranty. You can't. Something happens to it. I think it's like $40. You send it. You send the $40, and you get a new rod, get a new reel, whatever it is. So that's another cool thing with Enigma that they have. Okay, and the EPON reels, Rich, are $130 each. They, like I said, they come in, and it's a 5.9 ounce reel. 18 pounds of drag power, Rich. Hey, Mark. Hey, Rich. Any other questions about anything or equipment? Okay, so one thing I'm looking for is I'm trying to find a longer spinning rod. I do have a 7-foot 8-inch, which is a little heavy in the back end of it. So I'm probably, and I'll use that for drop shotting or spy baiting or something like that. Something long with a good whip to it that I can get the bait away from the boat. That's the only thing I wish Enigma had, was a longer spinning rod. But outside of that, they cover everything that I need and use them for.
I had to change the mermaid's hair.
Oh.
Apologize.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
I change mermaids' hairs,
Yeah.
Well, now I'm a hairstylist.
Well, what else do you do? You bake. You're a hairstylist.
Oh, I pretend to be a hairstylist. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. So,
No, I just bake. Bake and work.
bake and work.
Work and bake. Bake and work.
All right. Any other questions? I went through and mentioned all the stuff questions I believe we're all caught up to date on. Yeah.
Alrighty. Any good ones? They're all good ones.
Yeah.
Should we go to the baking section of the show?
Sure.
I don't know what to talk about. I've been posting a lot of stuff that I want to make.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you see that strawberry shortcake fudge?
No.
Stop it. It's like strawberry fudge, but it has like Nilla wafers in it. Oh, yum. All right.
Okay, MC, you can call your wife in. We are now officially entered the baking zone of this podcast.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Do you want me to show that one?
Sure. Can you take it off so I can read it?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I can read it for you. So MC Norris says, I fish spinning reels. Just never had the interest for bait casting growing up until this past year. Oh, okay. How do I throw a bait? I do throw, sorry. I do throw a bait caster catfishing. What reel would be best for first time using for bass fishing?
I used to tell people,
Like making up questions for you.
yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay. I used to tell people.
I also read English on my part time.
Okay. I also tell people, I used to tell people, don't spend any less than $100 on a baitcaster, because you get what you pay for. With the Enigma series reels,
All right, Lovey, I'll be right in.
anyone, I'm a big fan of the Epons, or the
Do you have one
Pescas.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The best all around, I believe, would be the 7-3-1 Epon. It's white.
There's your camera.
I know where it is. I'm just trying to get, 7-3-1. That would be the one that I would recommend. The Pesca's a decent reel. The drag's not as good on the Pesca as the Epon. So if you're going to be catfishing with it, I would definitely go with the Epon.
For a bit.
What's that?
Let's switch that back for a bit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So what kind of cookies are you going to be making?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, well, like I said earlier, I don't think most of you were on though. So I make quite a few different ones. I make a Dutch cocoa, kind of like those old-fashioned Archway Dutch cocoa cookies, and those are quite a big hit with the ladies I work with. And then chocolate chips. So I'm gonna combine the two. So I'm gonna try to do the Dutch cocoa inside the chocolate chip cookie, and see if we created a monster or not.
You need to go help her.
Yeah. All right. I shall be back. I'm on potty duty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Trina.
Yeah. I'm not
I don't
sure.
know who she's training, me or
I'm
her,
not sure
but-
which one is training, but they're both in the bathroom. I guess that's how they learn. Girls only go to the bathroom in pairs or more, so that's probably it. All right, so that's pretty much all I have to talk about. Yeah, guys, she makes some good cookies. So don't ask little Piklinski about her baking. I covered all the rods that I use. If anyone has anything else, what do you use this say a 7-3 medium heavy for? I use it for pretty much anything I want to because it's a great all-around rod. Is there anything specific that you use that rod for? 7-foot medium. Any dark chocolate specialties? She makes the chocolate cookie she's talking about is a dark chocolate cookie. It's a double chocolate. Okay, yeah. But and she also makes a chocolate pie that is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm not saying that because she's my wife. Oh, MC, you're going to get in trouble. But that's okay. My wife, she shares stuff about her baking with just about anyone. So she doesn't do it for a profession. She does have a side business where she bakes cookies and cakes and pies for people. And so, which she enjoys. She enjoys that almost as much as I do fishing, I think. Guy, I don't know if you can eat just one. I have trouble doing that. So. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. What are the questions?
All right. So I'm gonna take a guess and say this is Steven from Martin's Custom Baits.
Is it Stephen or Steve? What's the one you want?
It says, we are going to have to figure out how to ship dark chocolate cookies and chocolate pie down to Connecticut.
Oh, the chocolate. Well, because the chocolate silk actually freezes quite well and it comes out good. So I can freeze them and ship them. But I don't know how well that'll.
Sure
We
is.
might have chocolate pudding with pie crust pieces in it by the time it gets down there. Oh, my love, I'm so sorry. I want to rotten now.
Well-
The cookies will probably shouldn't be no.
It'd probably be cheaper if we met halfway instead of shipping them, because shipping will probably be expensive for
See, they're not too sticky.
perishables.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Day trip.
Okay, now what?
uh,
Well, the baking questions. What's up?
guy wants to know a reel for very light jigs and pole. What do you consider very light? Are you talking like a 64th ounce,
See, these
a
ones aren't too
32nd,
sticky.
a quarter?
See, watch. It
It
won't hurt.
just it depends.
Watch out on me.
And Rich has a problem with her cake. He says her cake is not all that great. I only had to eat about half of a 100-person cake to decide.
You did not eat half that cake, did you? That thing was huge. That was fun making that one though, with the
Yes.
memories on it. That was so much fun.
This right here.
Aw, thanks, Rich. That's so sweet of you.
Yeah.
He said it was amazing. Yeah, and that was the strawberry poke cake. It was
Yeah.
the white cake, a vanilla cake with a strawberry jello poke. Oh, sorry.
Guy with the 1/8 jig, I used a 6.9 light action rod.
Can you take this
I
this
don't.
way?
I didn't bring any in the house with me tonight for the show, which I'd forgotten. It's a 6.9 light action. Oops, sorry. Quarter ounce. I'll use either the medium or light action
Oh, my
on that,
coffee
depending
cup.
on what I'm doing. If I'm throwing a tube on a quarter ounce, I'll go to a medium.
My coffee cup
Heavy.
has a boo-boo.
No.
So Xandra's here playing doctor with Xandra's coffee cup and a Band-Aid. So
Oh, my God.
yeah.
Look, I put Band-Aid on it because I had pretend boo.
Oh, a Britannia
Oh.
boo-boo.
And then I think it's
Oh,
off.
I think. Is there a comment from Amanda?
Look, it's not on.
Yes, she said
It's
you'll need a
on
refrigerated
here.
truck.
See, it's on there.
Yeah.
Look, it's on there, Mommy.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Martin says, I think when I come to Cuba, I'm going to skip the fishing and just come eat cake and cookies all weekend.
Love it. Come on down. I'll
Yep.
feed you.
You know, if you come down before the 2nd or the 8th of
Hey, this
May,
one's
you can bring some goodies for me.
This one have on for eyes. See? So this one.
He's not talking about making and giving you anything. He
I
wants cookies and cake and pie.
Right.
Yeah.
We trade.
Like this can
What's this wee stuff?
get
Hello.
You're welcome, Guy. If there's any other questions about baking or fishing, go ahead and choose a question or whatever. Definitely, Amanda says,
Sorry, we're just having a little too much fun.
yeah. Amanda says, definitely would be a great idea to bring cookies and drinks to weigh-ins, along with hot dogs, hamburgers, and chips.
Oh, yeah.
You got poop on the hand.
I got a boo-boo on my hand. Oh, no, I need a Band-Aid.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's going
And
to
Steve
Mom.
Martin says, I'd love to come up that soon if I could. Well, if people stop ordering baits, it might make it easier for you.
Yeah, John.
Look, I don't.
Hey,
throw
that's
you,
good, though.
I'm not
Keep
throwing you
busy.
under the bus.
Huh?
I'm not throwing you under the bus for anything.
You got that.
So
why
there's
you got-
nothing to throw me under the bus about.
Oh, I'll think of something.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are busy.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I just-
Sandra.
I got Band-Aid
Oh.
on my boo-boo.
You want to sit on my lap for a minute?
It's Moana, if any of you
Okay.
care. Moana. She's a Disney princess.
No, she's not.
She's not a Disney princess.
She's a princess with no shoes on.
She's a princess with no shoes on.
That's what she is.
My kind of princess, yo.
Right.
And she's out.
Yeah.
Gone. In like a hurricane, out like a hurricane.
Yeah,
guys
we
be
saw-
hungry after a long day of fishing. That's true.
Yes. Not me though. I eat almost all day. So I'll eat a couple sandwiches, a jar of pickles,
Mm-hmm.
a cookie or 6 or 8, maybe some pepperoni.
I usually send him with a dozen, and half the time he brings them back home unless he shares with the guys. Kind of hilarious. I need a dozen sugar cookies with just sugar on them, like all week. Tell me this, and then he doesn't even eat them. So if you ever see him, he'll probably have cookies on. Just steal them.
Yes, she the sugar cookies, the plain sugar cookies with just a sugar on top are my favorite. But seems like every time you make chocolate chip or something else, I bring money home.
Yeah, the chocolate chip brings you money.
Yeah.
So he's
So-
always wanted them twice. And both times.
Yeah.
Must be some magic in those chocolate chips.
Must be.
Molasses is my favorite.
Yeah. That's one of mine. I'm not a big
See, but all my cookies bring me in money. Because I sell them. Crack me up.
Yeah. All right, guys.
So yeah, so Martin's Custom Baits says that they are super busy.
Good.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I finally got to see a picture of both of you for Martin's Custom Baits. Oh my gosh, you guys should be like models.
and
I'm like, they are too cute for the world here, people.
and Carrie Lynn probably did not show you the comment I made, which you really outstretched your worth, Stephen, just like I did.
Was it not what's it called? Not landed out of your field, but punched above your weight or something. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely did that.
Stephen's a handsome looking fella though. They're both very, very beautiful people. We'll be headed.
Rich says, I'll be headed to Chickamauga in Tennessee for a tourney on May 9th with cookies in tow. Per mile inflation for anyone that wants them. Nice.
Yeah, just let me know what kind you want. I know your friend Terry said like everything, so just let me know.
Yeah. You're welcome, Stephen. As you all can see, I definitely punched above my weight.
Yeah, whatever.
Of course, I'm a flyweight. She's a bantamweight. I don't know how that works or
What?
nothing, but
You're what?
a flyweight.
A flyweight?
Yeah.
Do you want hot water on this one? It turns your hair back to blonde though. You're not gonna have pink anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. We covered.
All right.
Give
Give me a moment.
Baking.
We're almost done.
We've covered fishing,
It doesn't get burned.
and now Xander's starting to get demanding.
It gets that purple. It
So-
turns different colors.
Well, I don't know if you any other questions to come out.
It's different.
Okay.
It's a purple. See, I say pink.
Pinky.
They turn us pink. Yeah,
Okay. If there are no more other questions or comments, we'll just end the show here. You guys, what?
We went way off topic.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Hey, you guys all have a great night. Thanks everybody for stopping and checking with us, making sure we're not being too rude to each other or anything. But couple things I like to. She's a frog. All right, guys.
You too, Chris.
Yep.
That was very informative.
Yeah, crack that whip. Get back to the shop.
Don't work too hard though.
Yeah, I need some baits. So everybody, way I like to end the show is, if you get a chance, take a kid fishing. Always wear your safety gear, sunglasses, life vests, anything else that you need.
Sunscreens.
So, everybody, thank you very much, and have a good night. And this Wednesday, we're going to have another live, and that is going to be with Kevin James of Wicked Weights, and
Better charge him more then, and making you work overtime.
Kevin James is going to talk about the future of fishing with kids and stuff like that. So, everybody,
Okay.
take care, and hopefully see you Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Bye.
Bye.